I just set off the alarm on the bike, I'm so loud. We talking about race and racism 2020. We talking about race and racism in 2020. And it's on your plate. It's on your plate, Brandon Scott. Brandon Scott plays a big role in this. In 2010, Brandon Scott and I met in 2010. He's been protecting Governor O'Malley and Governor O'Malley's mind machine since he came into office. That's their boy. Ain't no other way of putting it. Y'all elected Governor O'Malley and y'all got Governor O'Malley back in City Hall. Now President Trump and President Biden, this is where you go together. We want to end the corruption in Baltimore City. President Trump got it and President Biden already know about it because President Obama asked for an investigation in 2008. I want all the emails from Brandon Scott to be submitted in front of the grand jury in 2020. We're going to eliminate the corruption in the graft and the racketeering in the Democratic Party. And we're going to do it straight in the White House. That's my Freedom Fighter Award. You go to Hassan Giordano, you go to Anthony McCarthy, you go to anybody that's anybody in Baltimore. I'm a freedom fighter. I'm an activist. I'm not a terrorist. So I'm getting ready to put all of Maryland's business on this flag. I am Dred Scott. We're going to show race and racism right there. And we're going to put it all on the easel. For the last 14 years, we're going to put all this on the easel. Starbucks and Shorty, a hell of a story. Racism in Baltimore. We're going to talk about the war on drugs from 1986 to now. Because me and Kweisi and Mfume is tied to that. Me and Kweisi and Mfume is tied to that. N62528. State of Illinois versus Dwayne Davis. I turned in guns and drugs to end the war on drugs, to stop the violence. And y'all been locking me up ever since. Do your job or lose your job, because right now, we're talking about a criminal enterprise. Shorty's Bootleg Barbecue. I came here straight out of the Illinois Department of Corrections in 1991. All right? Straight out of jail. I was moved and I changed my life. So I started to make a documentary about it in 2006. Governor O'Malley approved the documentary. Governor O'Malley approved it. Senator Cardin approved it. It was about racism in the Democratic Party. Because we already know that Republicans is racist. But y'all don't want to admit the racism in the Democratic Party. Black bodies don't matter. Black votes do. Black money do. That's what got Biden elected. Black votes. Trump tried to buy the black votes and couldn't buy the black votes. He tried to use the rappers to do it, and that didn't work. So Kweisi and Mfume, Brandon Scott, Nick Mosby, Marilyn Mosby, Hassan Giordano, Warren Brown, Dwight Pettit, J. Wendell Gordon, Malcolm Ruff, Catalina Bird. Have you heard the word? The bird is the word. I don't have to ask for nobody to sign a movie release because I was doing this on social media. All this is on social media is for social change. I don't need you to sign a movie release. I don't need your signature because you are on my videos already. Y'all stole all the videos I had from 2000 and you didn't steal the videos, you stole some of the stuff. But I had a backup plan. I got a rolling art show. Starring Baltimore, Rewired. Everything that y'all been doing since 1997 is all on film. Everything you've been doing since 1997. I put on film. The growth and development of Baltimore. Do blacks have rights in which white America respects? Brandon Scott, Kweisi and Mfume, Nick Mosby, Marilyn Mosby, the Maryland Black Caucus. I'm a free black man. I own Shorties. I own Shorties. I own all parts of Shorties. I own all my likeness, my everything, my signatures. The state of Maryland participated in fraud and y'all accepted forged checks. I was locked up in another state and you took them checks. You took my funding and my financing to pay for my activism. But you didn't figure it out. I'd rather have 1 million friends than $1 million. And that's how I've been doing my activism for the last 10 years since you locked me up. I made less than $10,000 a year for the last 10 years, since 2010. No, since 2008, I've not made more than $10,000 a year. So I'm living in poverty when the state took my property. Now, Brandon Scott know all about this because we're going to get all of Brandon Scott's emails. We're going to get all of Brandon Scott's emails from ddshortman@gmail.com when he was Councilman Brandon Scott and when he was Council President Brandon Scott. We're going to get all the emails from Ed Norris, Commissioner Davis, Commissioner Batts, Commissioner Belfield. We're going to get all the emails from ddshortman@aol.com because the government took my AOL account. Like I said, social media for social change. I got everything I need on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. All I got to do now is present it to the grand jury. You took me to the grand jury and you used my Facebook account in 2011. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to take my Facebook account, I'm going to take my YouTube and everything that I've been doing, and I'm going to show you that our government's been lying to y'all. I'm going to prove our government's been lying to y'all. And I named them. I got 52 of y'all. Operation Dominoes. Watch them fall all in a row. Like dominoes? Like dominoes. Mic check. I'm getting ready to set this off 2021. You owe me $52 million for the lawsuit. Those papers was in the state's attorney's office on February the 2nd, 2011. You locked up a whistleblower. That's against the law. Greg Bernstein, Marilyn Mosby, Nick Mosby, Corey McCrae, Sid Noor. Y'all participated in that fraud. Brandon Scott, because y'all know about it. Y'all want to shield the corruption under the Democratic Party because y'all make a lot of money behind the war on drugs. You don't care about the 300 bodies that's dying out here. You care about the money that you want to put in the prison industry. That's why you want mandatory minimums. Mandatory minimums didn't work and they ain't working. So stop trying to reinvent it or reinsert it. End the war on drugs and you'll stop the violence. As long as you got the war on drugs, the violence is going to continue. That's the facts of the matter.